Hey guys, it's your YouTube guru, Teddy P. Gray, and I'm here tonight because guess what I said I was gonna do? I told you that I was gonna tell you about that last finished 5 days. I did 5 days, people. 5 days of fasting, only water. This is the first time I have ever done fast. It's 5 days of fasting, only water, and guess what? It worked. I'm good. Only thing different from what I usually feel is that I didn't sleep much, so I do feel a lot of tiredness. But that was the part of the fast that I couldn't really go to sleep because I was so tired, and my eyes look yellow yet again, and that's because I should go to sleep. But I won't have an opportunity to go to sleep. Why? Because I did not do my homework assignment, and I have to have that finished by tomorrow. Actually, the morning, and right now it's 1:57, so we can say two. So within the next 4 hours, I will be studying, writing papers, and I am tired. But that's okay because I made my juice today that I told you guys about, and that's for first day off of fast. I like to call it fast day number 6 because it's really continuing the fasting cycle because I'm still not gonna go back to straight foods. Like I always tell you guys, after I finish for every 3 days of fasting, I do 1 day of fruit juice and 1 day of what is it called? Vegetables. And in the next day, when I come to solids, I usually incorporate fish and try to keep it vegetables, not rices and stuff like that. So I already have I will be at school, so I already made me some juice, and I'm gonna show you guys the juice right now. You see that? That is huge, huge. I don't even you putting this in my head. Poop, turn around, poop. So I was pissing this in my room. Anyhow, that is only one thing. I have a bowl with juice in it, and then after the blender that you make to stuff it, that's full. That's full. That's probably like I think that's like a liter, or maybe 2 liters. Man, that might be a 3 liter. I don't know. That's full. My blender's full, and I have a bowl. The bowl is probably about like about that big. It's full. I literally took every single plant that every single fruit that the store has, and I that's a fly, I hate flies, and I bought them all. I want to spend over $50 on fruits. If I want to be tell the truth about it, the actual total probably came up to like $65 because I bought them and it was like 55, 56, and then I forgot something and I went back and got some more, and that came up to like $10. So yeah, I think I'm like 56 just because it was exactly 56 and it was exactly $10. So whatever. I have a lot of food, in those drinks, a lot of fruit in those drinks. So I should regain calories so quickly. I mean, like I have papaya, mango, watermelon, cantaloupe, honey melon, kiwi, strawberry, raspberry. Those little red berries. I can't think of not cherries. I can find any cherries. I can't think of it right now. What's close to raspberry? It's another berry. It's close to raspberry. Blueberry. There we go. Blueberry, but it's a red one too. It's a berry. But anyway, I have strawberries. Not strawberries. They're little. Um, I'll remember later. I have coconut water because I opened the coconut up and it was dry. So I had to actually put water in the little hole I made and shake it up or whatever, and then pour the water back in. And it actually got the coconut flavor because the water is actually embedded into like the skin of the coconut. And I really didn't want it because it was a hassle to just get the hole in there. I really didn't want to go through that, but later I got the coconut. I was find a way to get all of that water out the skin of the coconut because it's very juicy. And I still have a lot of fruit left. I said grapefruit, lemons, limes, um, oranges, apples, pears, peaches, plums. I'm naming everything because I literally put bananas. It was this thing, I think it's yucca. I'm not sure. It looks like a banana. And the inside when you open it up. And there was these other things that had like spikes on it. I think that's dragon fruit. I'm not sure when I went because I live in a Hispanic neighborhood. And a lot of times those names are in Spanish, and it's really because they don't have them in English. It's only a Spanish representation thereof. So, and I had like a Nicaraguan mango. It's even different types of the same fruit, and they don't even look the same. So, I'm looking forward to just eating all of those things because they all look delicious. But I'm drinking them tonight, so I guess I'll have a chance to eat them. But anyway, that was very excellent. In the earlier videos I did, I showed you that I had all those fruits, and I didn't get to show you everything, but I did show you what they turned out to look like, which was pretty awesome. And I feel like I'm missing something. It was so many different fruits, guys. I just was keep putting. I didn't even want to cook all the fruit. I mean, blend all the fruit, but it was so many. Like just to put a portion of each thing in there. That's what I came out with. That's what I came with all of that because it was so much of fruit. You like things like strawberries and stuff. You have to put more than one because you have to equal them out to like what the amount of one orange should be, or like a grapefruit. A grapefruit's like that big, right? So you're gonna take about, let me see, like it'll be one, two, like my circle size, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see what I'm saying? And that's how the size of the strawberries is. So you're gonna get more strawberries. So of course you building volume. And I didn't want to cut so many things and leave them open because if I cut everything in there like that, I would have a whole bunch of open fruit sitting around in the refrigerator. That's not good for me. And oh yeah, so that's my fruit juice. That's day 6 of the fast. And I guess the vegetarian day will be day 7, and the fish day will be day 8. And then the solid day will be day 1 to coming out for fasting. And that'll be Thursday because it's Monday is the juice tomorrow, Tuesday the veggies, Wednesday is the fish, and then Thursday I can eat all solids. But what I'm gonna do on Thursday is I have the Easter eggs. I showed you guys quickly, but I didn't really get to show you. So what I'm going to do now is actually show you. And I think I'm going to go ham on these things on Thursday. Look at them. This is what they look like in a container. Where's the actual camera at? These are what they look like in a container. So I'm going to take out 1 or 2 and show you because I did a great job and I didn't even notice like the designs of them. And I'm like so in love with the designs. Kind of don't even want to eat them. Can't see it, it's so bright. Ah, awesome. Look at that. So good. And I only had 4 color rings. Purple, red, blue, and yellow. What I did with some of them, I made a green one, but it's in another box. I mixed the colors to make new colors. So I had a green, and I also made a orange that I already been eating, whatever. But I still got my green. This is just plain. I saved a couple of the plain ones because I mixed so many. I didn't want people not to know what the plain ones look like. This is another good one. I have fun. I actually have fun. I haven't done this since I was a child, honestly, and I haven't tasted these things in so long. It's something about how they taste when they're actually food colored. The colored. The taste of the egg is just delicious. I could literally eat 4 back to back with no problem. When I was a child, I ate 4 back to back. So I don't imagine now as a grown man, especially coming out fast and I'm hungry in a little bit, I'll probably go seriously ham. Look at these things. I think I showed you this one before. There's so many, I don't even know which ones as well. But yeah, I had to show you those eggs because those eggs are just so awesome. They're awesome. I love the coloring. And this was done by, I'm going to tell you how I did it. Okay, for some, I dyed them and then I would put them into the other dyes and have them up. And then for others, I had them like whole and I set them inside the tray with egg carton. And I just like took like some of a scoop of the dye and I was just like splashing them, splashing them, splashing them. And like the purple would hit some eggs, and then the red would hit some eggs, and the blue would hit some eggs. I didn't do it with the yellow because the yellow is so light that what I had to do with the yellow is actually not splash the yellow, but use the whole egg yellow and dip and dye and put stuff on there. Because like if I was splash yellow, like I did it, it's so light it didn't do anything to the others, and like I couldn't even. Okay, this is a perfect one. Like you see this. Okay, bring it back. You see that half? This that was actually yellow first, and then I halved it with the purple, and then it's like speckles and stuff. You can't really see, but like yeah, like okay, you can see like spots and stuff. That was because I splashed some of the purple, so that didn't get in there. Like I dipped it real quickly, and then it was like faded. So the purple version wasn't really loud, but I will splash something back on there, and you can see it here. Like I think it's like a line right here. That's like a trail of purple. That trail of a little bit, whatever. That trail of purple is actually the splashing part of it. So anyway, that's me in my day. Happy Resurrection Day, everybody. Feliz Dia de Resurrección or Ascension, because you did a sin. And when you heard the last video, who said Chappelle Show, he told me about this ascension. I mean, I know it, but he gave me the idea to say, oh, you have to say resurrection, you can say ascension or both. So I like that also. Anyhow, I try to keep them short. I have a lot to talk about, and most of you don't even listen to me anyway, so whoever does, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you see my pajamas, so I always have like a leg up in my videos. My grandmother actually bought me these pajamas and she's no more, so no matter how old they get, I still wear them. I actually got a jacket too that's like done, and I still wear it because grandma bought it, you know, and she's gone. So anyhow, that's my vlog for the day. I'm finishing day 5 of my fast. I really wish that a lot of you guys, whoever listens, who just clicks on or whose views it or whatever goes, I really wish that you guys actually take at least a day to fast, just so you can see it is. But honestly, like I always say, you don't begin to get the benefits until 3 days. That's why I was do 4, because the 4th day you're already at the benefit level. So that whole day you're literally getting benefits of your body just eating at itself, and then what it does is it attacks the fat first, and that's what's going on the first 3 days. That's why you don't get the benefit, because we have stored fat. And then on the 4th day, it's pretty much fat out, you know, and then it's to start attacking your diseases, all those other things. Because remember, it's your body. It's eating at something. It's nourishing something. So it needs nourishment. So it's not going to attack your nourishment, because it's like, okay, this is what I'm trying to get. So it had to go to outside sources just so it can get those that whatever. But then it hits the ill part, and it's just killing it. It can't do anything with it, but it is killing it. So that's a great thing, you know, to have the bacteria and whatever else that's floating around that you don't even know about getting attacked by your body, and it's just boop 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 boop. Okay, and one last thing, this fast was an emergency fast, and I had just finished smoking the day before. Luckily, I stopped drinking because I was trying to stop, but I needed a cigarette. Then, like that day I fasted, I was like, okay, I already did cigarettes. This is the lowest I'm gonna get right now. Go for it, and I just jumped in it. So This was the first time I did mercy fast. One time I did spiritual. The other time I did physical. One time I did clarification. So it's like whatever reason you're fasting is fine, but as long as that reason is cool enough for you to actually make it through the fast, then it doesn't matter. I'm not saying you have to, but it's a great thing for me. You know, I do it twice a year, and I hope to do it 3 this year. It's only March, and I already okay, it's almost April, but I already did a whole 5 days. So, like, let's say 3 months from now, the summertime, actually, it probably will be summer, because after I come back in July from Cuba, hopefully I'll make it. When I go to Cuba, when I come back from Cuba, I might do another fast, because, you know, I have time for myself. But this one, I'm actually in school, and it's been a real hard thing to be trying to do something that you have to do and fast. That's the thing. I never really had to do anything when I was fasting, but this time I do. So anyway, that's me, Teddy P. Gray. I got so many other things coming up for you guys. I've been talking about it, and you know how I was last time when I fast. I was always about my videos, but this time I'm in a different position, a different predicament, and I actually want to do the videos to keep me motivated so that I can keep going. And I told you tomorrow I'm exercise, but that's probably going to be the end of the day. I'm going to be exercising in the morning from like here on out, but on the fast thing, I don't think I want to be doing it like coming straight up fast. Want to exercise? That's not a good thing, because I need to build myself back up. So I want to start Monday, and while I'm coming off the fast, I'm still gonna have this motivation to just go. Let's do it. So tomorrow when I come home from school, I'm gonna probably just work out right then and there and hit the racks, because right now I'm about to stay up for it's 2:13. I'm gonna stay up until like literally like 6 o'clock, and I have to be out of here by 9. So 6 to 9 is not gonna be hours, and I don't even know if I'm gonna get that done in 6 hours. I mean, not even 4 now. Like, okay, I've already stayed up 6:30, but I don't even think I'm gonna get that done in that 4-hour time period. So I'll probably just stay up since I'm up, because it's harder to go to sleep when you gotta wake up that early, because I always don't make it. If I go to sleep and have like 2 hours left, I don't wake up. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, whoever's watching. And if in the future, when I'm like, everything I'm talking about, I'm just feel like, blow up. Not take off. That's the plane. That was really a plane, not like a war trade thing. I don't want to go up. Alright, when I get there, we can look back at these videos and be like, oh, this is where he started from. And that's why I keep it so raw, uncut. Because I am not in a Mercedes-Benz. I catch the bus, guys. I'm your typical... The first video you seen, I was just coming from life-changing position. I'm still catching up. And you see why I haven't showed you the wrong one yet, but I will show you the wrong one because of the fact that that's one of the videos I said I would do. So, that's coming up. But I have flipped my room. I'm back in college. I was in college in the first video, wasn't I? I'm finished college, Angela. So, I'm moving to steps. And this is what the fasting is. And this is what these videos is. These videos just say, oh, I can't tell you I'm going to do something, not do it, because you can call me on my nonsense. And if I get up there and I can come back and be like, oh, he wasn't lying. No, he stuck to what he said. He said that he was going to take off, and he did. And when I get there, if you guys, whoever is watching me, I'm not going to forget you. I know it. It's only a few. And I only got like 17 subscribers. And I like, some people I subscribe to that I know who subscribe back, they don't have a channel no more. And I'm mad about that, because those are good people, and I love watching their channel. They don't delete it, whatever. But the ones who still is there and will be there, I really, really hope that you guys stick with me all the way through, because I'm your motivation, look. And I want you to be my motivation too, because I love to see all these YouTubers out here who is just progressing, doing great things. I don't care if you're doing booty videos. That's why I love them. Not because you're booty, because of the fact that I do like girls with butt, but because you're actually taking the initiative to do something with your body. And I've seen so many other ones, how-to videos. You know what I'm saying? People who started off making silly videos and who actually is doing professional things right now. That's what I like to see. That's what we need more of out here. Now, I'm gonna tell you one more thing, and this don't have nothing to do with me, but the ones who does pranks, I don't really like you guys too much. It's depending on which ones you do, because I do watch the prank ones. I do watch Vitelli, okay? And it's the other guy. I think he's Arab. He's pretty funny too. But things is that if you're not making a positive change, yeah, you're entertaining, but you're not making, you're not contributing anything. And that's why I like Vitelli, because he actually does contribute. And I love his mom. Love that he loves his mom. You see, I lost my mom, so I love that. I love that he appreciates his mom when she's still here. Because most people don't, they don't really appreciate their parents until they're gone. I wasn't one of those people. I always loved everybody in my life, and God took them anyway. But that's not here or there. That's just the life of Teddy P. Gray. You know, I'm an American guy. You know, I'm like typically American. I went to the military. Uh, I, I did my service. I serve my community. I'm still serving my community now, and I'm talking to you guys. So it's, you know, and I don't have much. You know, I really don't have anything. But the thing is that you can't let what you have dictate your what you can't let what you have dictate your life, because what you have is not you. You are what you have. Does that make sense? What you have is not you, but you are what you have. Do you get that? Okay. So no matter what you have in life, what's going on in your life, you have yourself. Get that? So you have to be the best you there is to be. I see my camera is shaking. I like it because the laptop. Because Ashley really make me feel the way I'm like, get it. Don't worry about that. So you getting on here and you're talking about your cars and you're talking about your clothes. I like clothes, and Ashley's gonna start closing mine. But that's not where I'm trying to go. It wasn't from the people who actually was like singing songs, just down to earth people who's actually putting content out there. All those years ago, I would never really get into YouTube, and I talk about them all the time. Stop talking about them, but I'm telling you, you can make a difference to someone's life. I don't know who's listening to me right now, but you may be the only person I need to be talking to right now. You may be that person. And if I can do something just to help you, then I'm a happy person. I have done my job. A lot of people can say, a lot of people can't say that they have done anything in their life to change someone else. If you ask them, who have you affected, they can't tell you. I can. And if I'm doing it to you, that's one more person. And I love that. I love changing people's life. I love affecting people. I love people to advance, evolve, move forward in life because of what I did. And if it's not because of me, that's fine either way, because I still love to see that. I love to see those. That's why I say I love to see those exercising videos. I love to see those booty videos, because these girls they want butt and they don't have it, and they say, you know what, I'm not gonna just complain about it. I'm gonna go out and do something to get it. You know, that's what I like to see. And I'm Teddy P. Gray, your YouTube guru, is going to do something. I'm doing something to go out and get it. So I hope you do the same thing. And stay positive. As long as you stay positive and have confidence in yourself, and you keep striving towards whatever your goal is. I don't care what it is. Whatever it is, don't quit. Right now, I'm probably going to get cussed out by my professor because I know I'm not going to finish this project tomorrow. And if I do, it's not going to be up to par. But I'm going to keep pushing. I may not even make it out of this semester with the grades I need to get to Cuba. But that's okay. Because 5 years ago, I wasn't here. 6 years ago, I wasn't here. Even 2 years ago, I was here. I'm here now. You see? That's a great thing. You see, this may not be here anymore, but I don't care. I love my smile because I'm smiling. Even though I got the chip, and I show it like, yes, this, I have me. I have me. And most of you out there are probably bigger, stronger, taller. more intelligent people out there, and I know you are. I'm not the best. I'm not like the top echelons of life, but I would never stop, and I would never stop loving myself. And you may be better than me, but you stop loving yourself, and you stop trying, and you stop going after stuff, and you lost ambition, and you don't care anymore, and you would never be to that point. Now, if you're not doing anything with your life and you're happy, hey, I was there. I know. Sometimes freedom, like true freedom, is really, really bliss. Like not you in change, or not that you have debt, but just literally not being part of the 9 to 5 hustle and bustle, not having a daily schedule is really freedom, and it really is bliss. Like I've been there, and I loved it, but unfortunately, I have a different path in life because I have goals that I want to accomplish, and I'm not getting younger. None of us are. And if you are, please give me that recipe. Now I'm not going to tell you that I don't know how to stay young, because fasting is one of the things that keep you young. And I hate to tell you, but marijuana does it too. Now, if you're not smoking marijuana, don't go and smoke marijuana just so that you stay young. That's stupid. But what I would say is what I told you: stay happy, be positive, and keep accomplishing your goal. And don't, we get stressed sometimes, but don't let it get to you, because no matter if you worry, listen, if you worry and what you worry about still happen, then your worrying didn't affect anything. But if you worry and what you worry about don't happen, then you worry in vain. So worrying is stupid, and it causes stress, and that's one thing that doesn't keep you young. And that's what herb does for you. It makes all those things that you will keep you getting old fast go away. And if you can do those things without smoking the herb, don't smoke the herb. You feel me? It physically helps you too, but there's still benefits. I just told you what I'm doing right now. That's the benefit too. I feel high sometimes. Not this time for whatever reason. I don't know, but I feel high sometimes when I smoke weed. I mean, when I fast, it feels like I'm smoking weed. So anyway, that was a little tangent out of this word, and I just did another 30-minute video. Y'all forgive me, but your boy Teddy P. Gray is reaching new heights in life, and he's feeling it, and he knows his goal, and I hope you know your goal too. Now I have to get to this paper, and I said that I would probably stay up to 6:30 because it's 2:30 now, so there go my 4 hours down. So I hope every single one of you out there who's listening or will listen, or whoever come across this video, listen to these words, and it affects you, and you move forward in life, and things become better, because you know what? We only have one life to live, so live it. Alright, enough of me talking. This is your YouTube guru, Teddy P. Gray. And like I always say, I messed it up. God, how can I messed the whole thing up, y'all? I can't stop it now because I already messed it up. Okay, let's try again. Take 2. See, I keep it authentic, I keep it authentic because this is stuff I want to look back at when I'm there and say, wow, I was really acting crazy on these videos. But hey, that's the stuff that keep you grounded. And if you're not grounded, you're gonna tip over like a tree. And that's on one of my other videos when I teach you about the tree. But anyway, I'm coming back at it this time. I'm not gonna mess it up. This is your YouTube guru, Teddy P. Gray, and like I always say, be peace.